5 basic money skills you should know. The 30s are a decade that is packed with big life changes and are full of exciting events. You can be married, in the process of starting a family, or you might be single. It would be best if you also began establishing yourself in your chosen profession at this stage. Or you may start trying out several roles in quest of the one that is the best match for you. To make these modifications, you must clearly understand the financial objectives you want to accomplish. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss 5 basic money skills you should know. So stay tuned to find out. Let's start our video. Budgeting. According to Freedom Financial Network's Vice President of Brand, Tanya Peterson, a fundamental understanding of how to create and use a budget may help you become more financially literate. Coordinating one's income, spending, savings, and long-term objectives allows people to prioritize and distinguish between desires and requirements. Budgeting may be tough, since many people see it as a constraining tool. According to Peterson, the purpose of a budget is to assist you in allocating your resources under your desired outcomes. The first step is to take the time to think about and write down your financial objectives. Then, establish a budget around these objectives and adjust it as necessary. As an example of a goal, Peterson cites purchasing a home. Purchasing a home within the next 2 years may be your primary objective. This objective may be changed to buy a house within the next 5 years to fit your budget and your requirements better. Budgeting and creating objectives can help you remain on track and reach your goals. Offer. Life insurance approved applicants get immediate coverage. You'll get a price quotation as soon as you fill out the online application. Ages 18 to 60 have never had a medical checkup. Spending consistently. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to saving money. This is a long-term money skill that leads to a habit of saving. To become more financially literate, people need to develop the habit of saving money and recognize that spending should be tied to specific goals, for which they should set aside funds. According to Peterson, they should also be aware that unexpected expenses will arise at some point. Peterson suggests putting a portion of your income into a savings account if you want to save money regularly. 10% of your net income is a good starting point, but you may go higher or lower depending on your circumstances. Having a plan B. Take Charge America Financial Industry, Amy Maliga, emphasized the need to save for emergencies as a critical skill for financial security. Maliga advised saving up to 6 months' worth of living expenditures in this account, dependent on one's income and the size of one's family. If you're starting from scratch, Maliga advises setting a goal of saving $500 and working your way up from there. A normal savings account is not a fill it once and walk away scenario for emergency money. Only utilize this money in a serious emergency, such as a sudden sickness or an essential home repair. Continue to save for this fund even after you dip into the funds as long as possible. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. Credit card use that isn't harmful. Responsible credit card usage may be learned at the age of 30. According to Peterson, this isn't charging more than your customers can afford to pay monthly. Also, the 30s are a wonderful time to brush up on your financial jargon. Think about what it means to have access to credit, how often you use it, and how your credit report and credit score are affected. For those in their 30s, Maliga advises checking their credit reports regularly and learning how to maintain them in excellent condition for prospective lenders. It's important to keep in mind that payment history and credit usage are the 2 most important factors in determining your credit score. Maliga advocates are setting and achieving a target of loan usage below 30% for lenders. Consult a financial counselor or specialist to help you understand your credit report. Suppose you know how to examine a credit report. In that case, Maliga says you'll be able to better advocate for yourself if you discover flaws or discrepancies in the 3 main credit agencies' records. Debt reduction. A significant number of people in their 30s are carrying a variety of debt, ranging from student loans to mortgages, and they must figure out how to pay it off. Please find out how much debt you have, establish a strategy for paying it off, and investigate whether or not you have the option to refinance or consolidate your debt. Maliga recommends that you get in touch with nonprofit student loan and credit counseling programs to better understand your current financial problems and establish the best alternatives for managing your debt and charting a plan for the future. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how today's video was. I hope that you found this one interesting. You can subscribe and watch more videos on our channel to keep up with more content. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable facts and stories. And until then, stay tuned.